You know, when Lewis and Clark come through here 200 years ago or whatever that was a long time ago, this is about what they saw except for the big lake.
The Big Lake is Lake Francis Case. The 107-mile-long reservoir is located in South Dakota. It runs from the Fort Thompson Dam in the north through Chamberlain, South Dakota, to the Fort Randall Dam in the south.
The farther you go down this lake, the depths get deeper, and the max depth on this particular lake is 130 foot, and that's towards the dam at Fort Randall Dam.
Francis Case is home to some of the best walleye fishing in the United States.
We fish year-round in South Dakota.
And it's also home to Joel Vasic.
I have a hard time remembering back to the years, but it must have been 1982. I was 4 years old, or it was 83, I was 5, and I was walking the banks and
Since he can remember, Vasic has fished the waters of the Missouri River.
It's been a dream of mine since I was 6 years old to make a living fishing. And now that dream has come true, I'm gonna go ahead and bait up mine here. I've really put the pedal to the metal, as you say, and I'm not letting up a bit.
And he can't let up.
I'm gonna go with the light jig on this one. I'm gonna use a 1/4 and 1/3/8.
The 29-year-old is the owner of Missouri River Valley Guide Service.
I'm gonna pop him right through the top of the head, just like that. And lay him just like that, just perfect.
Today, he's fishing for South Dakota's best, walleye.
So I got 2 rods out, 6.5 foot medium action rods. We're just working over a break line here. We're in 25, 26 foot of water. We're just slowly drifting over the top of these walleyes with this jig and minnow combination. Once they pick it up, you know, you'll feel a slight tink, maybe just feel weight like a leaf or anything like that, and then you just go hammer them in the head. Like they say in the old days, cross their eyeballs and you got them in the boat. That's the main thing.
For the past 10 years, he's been a guide.
We're gonna work along this edge of this channel where I've really been smoking them.
A teacher.
Just pick him up and down like this. Don't.
And all his life, really excited.
Good side. There you are. You set the hook. You got him. We got. Okay. He's still there. Reel. You got him, bud. Keep him coming right there. Keep him tight. You want to go faster? You just keep coming fast, just like that. You got him, man. Okay, keep him coming, nice and easy. There you go. Just like that, baby. That's a South Dakota walleye.
Besides his energy and his passion for fishing,
my heart was going, and then all of a sudden, I let him have it too long is all. I should have set the hook when I felt the weight. Yep, here we go. We got another fish. Got him. Yes! Good fish, too. Good fish. South Dakota walleye.
Vasic also displays another talent.
Yep, and just like that, little fish is out, and then we put him to sleep like that. We tame him.
He's the Walleye Tamer.
Now what we're going to do, most people have trouble handling fish. That's a gift I have. So then we just take it, slide him back in the water, and watch him go away. Gone. That's why they call me the tamer. I can put a walleye on my hand and just make him sleep. Most people don't believe it, but I can pick them up out of the water after they've been swimming and tame them. It's just something about my hands that calm them down. Watch this fish. As soon as I set him like that, he won't do nothing. My hand's in the water, watch. That's why they call me the tamer. Let's go. Let's get another one.
February, March, and April are prime time for walleye fishing in South Dakota.
See that? That's ice. We're freezing up, baby. That's ice in South Dakota, March fishing.
The weather on this day is not ideal.
Hey, it's the second day of spring. Winter's over, man. This is fishing season.
With 25-mile-an-hour wind gusts and ice still on parts of the lake.
That's ice. That's ice. That's cold hands, too.
Finding walleye interested in biting is tough.
Walleyes are funny like that. They're kind of like a woman. You know, 2% of the time in their life they're actually happy. They're eating and they're cooperating. The rest of the time they're, you know, putting up a fuss, this and that. You know, they got to be convinced to do something. And that's kind of what we run into today is we had to convince all our biting fish.
Vasic fishes over 250 days a year. He's married and has been for 6 years.
There he is coming up.
He says fishing isn't always about the convincing.
It's a lot more than just catching. It's out here exploring the nature and the hunter side of us and just getting to see the great beauty that, you know, there's so much to offer, you know, versus just, you know, catching. The relaxation part of just sitting there waiting for the next bite, you know. It does so much for your soul, more than most people can imagine.
For him, fishing is his gift.
Check this out.
His passion, his life.
Fishing to me is one of them things where I've been doing it since I was 4 and 5, you know, and I'll never quit doing it, you know, and I assume I'm an 80 or 90, I'll still be out in a boat someplace on this river system, so.
For the Omaha World Herald, I'm Peter Sobey.
Gonna let that guy go. By you go. Woo! We'll get more fish.
To read more about walleye fishing at Lake Francis Case, pick up your copy of the Sunday Omaha World Herald. You'll find the story in the outdoor section in sports.